away completely from pop culture, even with
question time.
Yes, well, this isn't question time. This is Waldo stories.
Waldo tales.
Waldo tales. Yes. So I was in.
What? No, Waldick totes.
Waldick totes.
Yeah.
Yes. That's what it'll be. A Waldick tote.
Oh, a Waldick tote.
Okay. Yes. So I was in Leeds, and a couple of things happened which seriously made me think. So I was on me dinner break on Saturday. I was walking around Leeds, and the first thing that I came across was this might be the biggest pile of shit I've ever seen. Right? Are you aware of the phenomenon of the selfie? Where you hold anyone who doesn't know, you hold a phone, like this one, and you just go like that, don't you? And you press
take the picture.
Yeah, you do like that.
Well, when I was in Rome, there was an infestation of people with selfie sticks.
That's what I was going to say.
I'm desperate to... Yeah.
Yes.
Well, when I was in Rome, on every single street corner, there was someone selling a selfie stick, which... I first saw a selfie stick in New York back in September, and it was... I thought it was just something like a couple had made. Like, oh, I suppose that's mildly, if you want to take a selfie, you can take it from a great height. Yeah. But then when I went to Rome, there was like... Every single, like... block there was someone selling a selfie stick, which you can, it's like a stick, like a clamp, and you can attach it, your phone to the clamp, it's got like a pedal, and it hits the button, and you can take a selfie stick, so you can be like...
Yeah, so you can, it's just a stick to facilitate a selfie. Why don't they call it the selfie facilitation stick? So yes, I saw a guy just... And all he was selling was selfie sticks. It wasn't like just like a part of a cart.
Well, that's what these people in Rome were selling.
Just selfie sticks.
Yeah. Like I was trying to take in the historical and cultural sites of Rome. There's the Colosseum, and there's the Trevi Fountain. Wow, it looks amazing. Selfie stick? You want a selfie stick? It's like, no.
You want a crab claw?
Want a crab claw? There was one guy, and I got used to saying like "no grazie" when I didn't want a selfie stick. And then I said it to one of these selfie stick people, and they were like, "You don't like selfie?" And I was like,
"You don't like selfie?
You don't like selfie?" And I was like, "No." I mean, another guy was like, "Why you don't like selfie?" I said, "Shut up, leave me alone."
Yeah. But yes, a selfie stick. I just can't believe that the selfie is such a phenomenon. You could make money off of selling a stick.
And people buy them.
Yeah, I didn't see anyone buying them off this guy. How much were they? I think this one was about £4.
I don't know how much they were in Rome because I never inquired. No. But I saw a lot of people with them.
Actual people doing this?
Yeah, but presumably so they could get like background of Rome. So if you wanted a selfie done, but have like the Colosseum in the background, you could do it that way. I think that was the idea. But I saw loads of people with them. Yeah. I don't think they would have costed much either.
But they look incredibly cheap.
Yeah.
But why would you need one around Leeds?
I'll take a selfie next to the local dump in Seacroft.
I mean, it's just a big pile of crap, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't even like the idea of a selfie anyway.
It's a bit, I don't know what the word is.
What?
People obsess over themselves.
Yes.
Yeah.
So basically, a selfie is sort of a sign of a culture where people have to document everything, including their own face.
Yeah.
You can't just react to things anymore. You have to have a photo of you reacting to something.
I mean, you've got to put it onto Facebook.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's not enough to experience events. You have to now document yourself experiencing them.
Yeah.
It reminds me of like when that Kate Bush did you hear about this Kate Bush concert in London?
It's pretty famous.
And yeah, but I mean, she famously
she didn't
said
want any
cameras,
pictures.
Yes. Yeah, because she actually wanted people to experience what was happening.
Also, she can like record a DVD and sell it.
Yeah, but it's true though. That
it's true. She did the right thing. Yeah.
Like I went to see a band called Slint in Leeds playing like this album Spiderland, and it's a post-rock album, and it's like all like these sort of moody guitar pieces, and it's sort of well known for being sort of introverted album where like you listen to it for how like moody it is in the guitar pieces, right? And they had it all in like they didn't turn all the lights off, and they played it, and it was absolutely amazing, right? But then some idiot at the front just got his phone out with this huge light on it and was just recording them like that, staring at the phone instead of them.
Well, did we have to be like? Did we say anything?
No, because there were loads of people who started doing it, so they would have to kick like everyone out.
That's fucking stupid.
But why would you go to a concert to see a band?
I've never understood that. Like, you know, like I went to go see Iron Maiden a few years back.
Yeah.
And it was like, you know, if we had the phones out and we were just recording, it's like, well, one, the sound quality is going to be shit. Yeah. Two, the video quality is going to be shit. Yeah. Probably on the phone. And three, the band's right there. Just take it in. I love that there's a part on Live at Messy Hall by Neil Young. Yeah. The 1971 album. Yeah. And he's talking about like when the audience is allowed to take pictures. Yeah. He's like, you know, please don't take any pictures while I'm singing and playing. Yeah. Wait till the song's finished. Then take pictures because the flashes distract me. I would love to see Neil Young now with all these young people saying that. Yeah. Like, you know, being like, you know, please don't take any pictures of recording. They'd be like, oh, that's so stupid. Yeah. I want to take a selfie with you.
Fuck you, old man.
Yeah. Yeah. Then I've seen recently, like, an infestation of people who are taking selfies with, like, politicians. Like, why would you ever want a selfie with Ed Miliband?
I don't know.
Like people on the news, like, why Ed Miliband or David Cameron's walking around, he's like, oh, hello. And it's sort of like, come a selfie. And it's like a normal thing, we don't bat for eyelids. We're like, okay.
Why would a politician agree to something so demeaning?
Yeah.
Well, I obviously know the answer so they don't appear standoffish.
That's, yeah.
But, you know, I find it more, I would lose respect for someone who would agree to be in a selfie with someone who's clearly an idiot.
Imagine if JFK took selfies with people.
Yeah, can you imagine that? Or can you imagine Winston Churchill?
Winston Churchill taking a selfie.
Like, giving that famous speech, and then, like, right afterwards...
We can find him on the beaches. Yeah. And on the sea. And, oh, so sorry, I'm taking a selfie with the girl at the radio station. The admin girl.
Yes.
Okay, we're done now. Yes. Oh, Margaret Thatcher.
Yep.
Lol. Just wiping out jobs for northern miners. This is my selfie doing it.
Yeah.
I'm putting it onto Facebook. But that's the thing, like, it's a culture now where, like you say, everyone feels the need to, like, record everything.
Yeah, document everything.
Is that what's the point?
What is the point? See,
I had a little bit of a post-modern experience when I went to Rome. Yeah. Right? So, before the internet, going abroad and going on kind of what I'd call kind of tourist holidays, you know, you go around and you see the sites was because you'd heard about these sites, you may have seen a few photos in books or in magazines, and you want to go to experience it. Now with the explosion of the internet, everybody knows what the Colosseum looks like. Everybody knows what the Empire State Building is like. We've seen it in movies, we've seen it in everything. And I went to Rome and, you know, like, I wasn't really surprised.
No.
By stuff like the Colosseum, I was like, oh, there it is. I wasn't as awed as I thought I was going to be. No. I was awed by other stuff because other stuff isn't as well advertised as the Colosseum. So something like the Roman Forums, which is next door, is just filled with old like Roman buildings and monuments. I got lost in that. I absolutely loved it because I'd not seen pictures of it. I'd not experienced it before. But something like the Colosseum, I've seen it so many times in movies and on the internet and in books. I wasn't like awed by it, which is really weird.
It's just a thing, isn't it?
It's just it's the way it is, isn't it? Same for New York as well. Like I was obviously awed by the size of New York and the places, but stuff like, you know, the Empire State Building. When I saw it, I was like, oh, yeah, wow, there it is. Yeah, I've seen it in movies before, and but it's weird how, you know, we're getting to the point now where people can be so like dismissive of these like amazing sites and places. And
the natural world has no appeal to people.
No, the world has become such a small place, you know, like everyone's got access to everything all at once, and we're now an interconnected world. It's hard to, it's hard to disconnect, isn't it?
Yeah, just to take something in rather than posting a review or taking something in. Yeah. Or to just it's difficult.
Yeah. And so it was just a really weird thing I was feeling. Like I said, I was seeing the Colosseum, which I've heard so much about. Seen so much about, and I was like, oh yeah, there it is.
There it is.
Or like the film The World by Jia Zhangke, the Chinese film, directly deals with that. Yeah. It's set in a theme park, a famous Chinese theme park, where they like recreate all the famous sites of the world. Only we're in like, this is a small Chinese theme park, and people can explore the sites of the world. Yeah. When never leaving Beijing.
Yeah.
And people are like, oh yeah, but that's great. It's like, well,
yeah,
not really. It's an odd conundrum.
It is an odd conundrum. We're a world where everyone sort of feels the need to be online all the time and to be connected. As you say, you can't get lost anymore and things. And yeah, it's a weird conundrum. But yeah, that was the first thing I saw was a selfie stick.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yes, so